Hey everybody. So, just got out of the shower. It is middle of the night, very early morning. Let me get the exact time that I'm recording this. Um, it is Tuesday, September 30th, and my phone is only at 30%. Damn. And it's 3:53 in the morning, okay? Why am I telling you all this? I have so much content that I am planning to do. I have like all these notes and stuff of topics and everything, and I'm just super excited. But tonight will not be the night that I do all of the content, even though that's tempting. My daughter is asleep and everything. But no, I've been having problems with my phone where I've run out of space and I need to get a new phone to record on, I think, because I've already had to delete some videos with a heavy heart. I am a digital hoarder. I don't like to delete stuff off of my phone, but I just need it to make space. So anyway, what I want to talk about is what this other viral video. So I just uploaded, I didn't record it tonight. I recorded it like maybe a couple of nights ago or something, but I just uploaded this video about the woman who was claiming that she's so pretty and that the rest of us are jealous of her and, all that. Okay. And pretty people are being put through it and just, whatever, right? And I think that's a great topic. I feel bad for her because I know she has been dragged around the world. And yeah, I feel bad for her. But, and not because I think she's ugly. I don't think that she looks the way she thinks she looks, but I also don't think that she's like ugly. But I'm not gonna lie, I have laughed my behind off at some other people's reactions. Funky Dineva, and I shouldn't even be saying this, but he did do a funny video on the topic, and I saw it before it blew up to the level that it's blown up since then. I saw it before it got there, and let me just tell you, when people post in the comments, sis, you still have time to delete this, you might want to listen. I'm just saying, like, for something like that, because I know people warned her and she just wasn't getting it, and then she got dragged around the world, so bless her heart. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. I'm sorry to take you through all that. This video is about the woman who came on crying and telling women to pretty much stay single because she stayed with a man for 5 years who did not want to publicly claim her, and who, ended up posting other women. Meanwhile, she was doing his laundry. Okay, does any of this sound familiar? Pretty black woman. She was talking about she doesn't think she's his type or something. And, some people were saying that. They're like, yeah, she probably wasn't his type. And I'm thinking, she's a very good looking woman. Like, what the hell is going on in Clown Town where women who look nice are being told, and I'm not talking about that one lady. No, respectfully, I'm not talking about her. I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm just not talking about her. But women who are like pretty are being told that they're not pretty and shit. It's just so freaking weird. And let me just tell you, if you are a natural girly with low self-esteem, please consider becoming a beat face girl, aka a chick into makeup and stuff. Consider it, because you will probably find like your whole world changes. Okay, makeup makes a huge difference. I've seen people who their features may have been awkward without makeup, and then with makeup you would never know. Like, you don't like your nose. Like me, I love my nose, right? But makeup could give me a whole different nose. I mean, if I wanted one. I don't. Okay, I don't contour my face or anything, but those of you who do, you know how it goes. So it's just crazy what you can do with makeup. If you think you're unattractive and you at the same time don't really wear much makeup, consider it, okay? You don't like how you look, but you don't like do anything to your hair, consider to start doing something to your hair. I know I want to talk, but I'm also broke right now. But no, all kidding aside, start doing that stuff because it will just open up the world for you. And she was a very pretty girl. And the funny part is, I don't feel like it would have really, if this was not in the context of her saying that the guy, she didn't believe that he found her attractive, I don't think that people would have really been coming for her like that. But I've seen people kind of like validate that she's not very pretty, and I think she is pretty. So I'm just like, the fuck. Anyway, sorry, I said I was going to stop cursing so much. But, no, what did I want to say though? I've been there. I've been where she is. Oh my gosh, have I been there? And I wasted a lot of this video on other topics. So I'm not going to get as much time to record, except to say that just that advice that I was giving, level yourself up. And especially to my plus size women, even though that woman was not even plus size, so that's not the greatest example, but as a plus size woman who put up with a lot of shit because I was plus size. Oh my gosh, sidebar. I got into it. See, this might have to be more than one video. Anyway, I got into it with some guys on the post that somebody reposted her video, the woman who was crying over the guy, reposted the video on Threads, and me and these guys got into it because someone was like, oh yeah, I heard her boyfriend is white. Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. But let me just tell you, men of all races can dog you out, and I just feel like, respectfully, black people, can we stop playing games and acting like this is mostly a white man dogging out black women thing when that's usually is black men dogging us out, respectfully. And the argument can be made that it's because that's usually who we're dating. Cool, but it is what it is. So stop acting as if we go over the fence that we're just going to automatically be mistreated, because that doesn't seem to match the statistics. Okay, the statistics are that we tend to have longer, more fulfilling relationships when we marry outside of our race than within our race. And I'm sorry if you have black love fantasies. I'm not saying that there's no great black love out there, but I'm saying that to act like that's the only kind of love that matters, and that you'd rather put up with a bad black man than a mediocre man or a bad man of any other race or whatever, is just wild to me. I mean, it's just, I can't do that. So that's just me. But if you're convinced of it, I'm not trying to convince you otherwise, because that's a folly. So anyway, that was another thing. I'm sorry I'm kind of rambly right now because I've just been waiting to record for a while. But I am going to come back with more on probably this topic and more. So please stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.